Okay. Welcome back to this big list, which I have been thinking about a little bit. Now, there's nothing in the fine print that says that all of these rankings are the final rankings, that things will not shuffle a little bit, given some time. I haven't moved anything since last time, but I've been thinking about where Goofy is, and I think Goofy will probably get moved down maybe to like 5th. I think I had more fun with Tecmo Super Bowl now that I think about it. So, actually 4th, probably 4th. 4th or 5th. I don't think Goofy is top 3 material. It was still good as a platformer, but, you know, top 3 is reserved for like the real good stuff. But again, given that we've only reviewed 31 of 682 games, there's a lot of opportunity for games to overtake Goofy. So just don't be surprised if you see Goofy move down in the next stream. That's right. Welcome, Tom. A little Goofy slander as a treat. Also, I'm hoping for Sonic today for some reason. It would just be nice to have like a Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis to play. And that would probably be the stream. But we'll see. Like, I don't control the RNG. I mean, the RNG is not totally random if you know kind of the way that computers work and random numbers work. It's usually based on like it's gotta be based on a specific seed, and it's usually based on like the number of seconds since January 1, 1970. Something to do with that. Like a very specific kind of unique identifier, and then that's used as like a seed for like giving you a random number. So it's not truly random because it has to be based off of something. But I'm not picking the games that show up. They just pick up. They just show up. How many Sonic games are there in Genesis? 4? I don't know. It gets a bit hazy because there's Sonic the Hedgehog 1, there's Sonic 2, Sonic 3, but there's also Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And then I guess there's Sonic CD. Well, Sonic CD is not Genesis. Yeah, I don't know. There's 3+. There's 3+. I'm hoping for one today. We have a 3 or 4 out of 682 chance for that to happen. So let's just get into it. Yeah, this is the list so far. At the bottom, we got for WrestleMania. It's going to be there for a while. At the top, we got Battletoads and Double Dragon. Good game. Let's see if we can get a new number 1 today. Let's get going. It is time, once again. It is time for Fire Shark. I mean, sharks are cool, but what if they were on fire? Everybody asks. And I say, well, there's a game for that. I don't know if this is based on a movie, like some cheesy 80s movie or something, maybe. Possible? Yes, we'll find out. Fire Shark. Okay, it's it's maybe a shmup? DreamWorks. Okay, it is a shmup. You know, I don't think I've played a shmup yet on ranking of Genesis games. So I'm kinda looking forward to this. Something a little different. I mean, when I heard the name Fire Shark, I should have thought of, you know, shmup right away, but I didn't. DreamWorks, a division of Toy Soldiers Incorporated. What is that all about? Like DreamWorks, like Shrek DreamWorks? Maybe. Possible. Easy. 4 players, please. Wrap it off. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, let's see where a shmup would fit amongst the rankings, amongst the list of decidedly non-shmups so far. Okay, the music is very Genesis. All right, my plane is taking off. You can tell because it got bigger and the shadow got... Ooh, look at the little, like, the people that are saluting, and they're like an arrow. Well, that's good. Okay, I got that button. I got that button. All right, I got 2 buttons. Can't hold the button, by the way. game's a little loud. That's cool. So there's no, like, preamble or anything in this one. Like, here's what you're fighting for, you know? Just, no, get right into your plane. You're shooting down everything that moves. Yeah, that arrow formation, that must have taken him, like, months to really get all synchronized that well, right? Time it perfect and everything. Interesting, there's a little bit of horizontal scrolling in this. Alright, the more you shoot, the more you get stuff. What is that green? Is that good? I got it. Alright. I guess it was good. I think Rapid On probably lets you hold the button, which in retrospect I would have preferred, but it's okay. I don't know what hit me there. I'm absolutely not sure what hit me there, but... Okay, happened again. Did I already get hit by something and then, like, it takes time to, like, take effect? Because, yeah, like, these things are all shooting. Maybe. Sorry if I'm going, like, back and forth. Okay, yeah, okay. You get hit and then your plane is on fire for a little bit, but there's no, like, sound effect or anything, and then, yeah, after, like, 3 seconds, then you have to abandon ship, you know. It's plane. Abandoned plane. That's weird that they would do it that way and not give you, like, a, you know, a sound effect or something that indicates that you've been hit, but... Because I'm not really focused on... Like, when I play a game like this, I'm not very focused on, like, where my character is. I'm extremely focused on, like, what's in front of me, and anything on the screen that stands out as being, like, a bullet that I need to avoid. But I'm not, like, constantly looking at my player, you know? A little different than something like Mario, where you're, like, you're very much, a lot of the times, you're looking at the environment, but then when you start moving, you're generally looking at your player. Because you need to know where you are for, like, jumping onto blocks, off of blocks, you know, putting yourself in the right space. But here, it's kind of like the player focus is only a little bit of the focus, if that makes any sense. Maybe. Anyway, I got this shot, which is pretty sweet. Alright, that was a waste of that bomb. Games like this, as far as I know, always end up having like the... Oh, well. End up having the big bosses. Hopefully we can get to one. We did not get to one. But I'm a little warmed up now. I'm going to turn on Rapid and see what that's like, so... I'm actually not going to continue. I'm going to reset. And we'll see if Rapid does what I think it does. To save my thumb, you know? Alright, easy 4. Everything else is the same. Let's see that arrow again, folks. Also, they have to be standing right in front of the plane when it takes off, too. It's a very dangerous maneuver. Okay, Rapid is exactly what I thought it was. That's great. That makes me feel a lot better. It's in the options, it's not a cheat. I mean, I haven't played too many shmups when I think about it. I tried... Nicaragua, or however you say it, the one with the, like, the color shifting. I enjoyed that one, but it was extremely difficult. I mean, I've played, like, the very classic, like, NES ones, like Galaga and stuff. Honestly, I've missed out on a lot, like R-Type and ones like that. I haven't really put much time into any of them. I do like it as a genre. I think it's interesting. I'm just going to say that the soundtrack for this could be a little bit better. We need like a good like 80s drum. Geese, congratulations on first. Fantastic work. Maybe this was like early in the Genesis days when they were still figuring out the sound chip. Because there were a lot of like Genesis titles that have this kind of like metallic, twangy kind of sound. And I think they figured out how to like get better samples and stuff later on in the life cycle. Which I think is like a big difference from Super Nintendo, because right off the bat, like Super Mario World came out, and that had like very, well, I wouldn't say the most realistic, but pretty good sampled instruments for like the Mario World, like, you know, xylophones and things like that. Whereas a lot of instruments on the Genesis are just like, take a metal pipe and bang it, or like bend something metallic. That's what it sounds like. There's a lot happening on screen, but we're good. Any game like this that does a good job of making the enemy bullets stand out, to me, is like really important. Because like there's my shots that are blue, so I don't have to really pay attention to them. I'm just kind of shooting everywhere. And then like the fact that the enemy bullets are like kind of like pulsating red and white and orange, like my eye can spot them quite easily, and it's like it makes them a lot easier to like know when you need to dodge and where you need to dodge. If something like enemy fire does not stand out, it would be impossible to play something like this, right? Alright, I think we're probably coming up on a big boss soon. We have to be. This could be it. Alright. Probably not the last boss of the area. Oof, okay. Ugh. Oh, cracks in the earth. Alright. We're ready. We're ready for big boss. Here. Oh no, we're landing? Are we landing? I love the little people down on the ground. That's such a good little... And like the truck there? Okay, we did land. I like we're getting refilled and stuff. That's great. Just like a little extra, right? They didn't need to do that. Like they're waving at me as I leave. You can tell those are the good guys. Welcome to Minecraft Jungle Zone. Oh, somebody hit me from behind. That was extremely rude. Okay, and on my stats on the right, I can see I have like the three big bombs and like 2 lives left. That's good to know. I don't know what those do, though, if I'm being honest. The lightning bolts, I don't seem to change really anything. There's a lot happening here. Okay. Big plane friend up here. That was not the best dodging. I feel like my hitbox... Usually your hitbox is a little smaller than your plane, than your ship in games like this. But I feel like I just barely grazed that bullet and it still counted. So maybe they hadn't figured out yet at this point to make the hitbox a bit smaller than your vehicle, so the player has a little bit of an advantage there. Maybe. This triple shot is great because you don't have to be like right under what you're shooting. But you can be if you want to. Ugh. Alright, we're going to the ocean. The ocean is frozen in time. Truly, this is Inception. When you think about it logically, it doesn't make a lot of sense that as a plane, you're shooting directly forward, and you can see the shot going off the screen at the top. But somehow it's able to hit things that are way below you, like boats. But it's best not to think about it too much. You gotta just think to yourself, it's just a show. You should probably just relax. I don't like these boats showing up behind me. It's impossible to turn around in a shmup, okay? So y'all are just cheating. Also, I haven't seen any... like shield pickups yet, which is kind of interesting, because usually these games would offer something like that, right? Like, hey, here's a temporary shield so you can take another hit. But I haven't seen anything like that. It's just been like, okay, you get hit. You are a flame. Welcome to being a flame. I mean, so many shmups are also just classically known for being very difficult. So giving you a shield is probably... That's just making it too easy, you know? You don't want it to be too easy. What is this? What is this thing? Oh, I don't know about this one. This big boss. Okay, it's not so bad. I say as I instantly die. Okay, can I continue from this stage 2? Because I do want to try again, but not at the start at the beginning. Let's see, stage 2. Okay, cool. We will play a little more. But after that, unfortunately, we must move on. Give this place the ranking that it truly deserves. This game. How do they say that in the ads? It goes, SEGA! SEGA! Like that. Oh, well, I exploded because I was doing a very aggressive SEGA. It's bound to happen. Wasn't there some ad that was like, coffee, tea, SEGA? Wasn't there one like that, or am I thinking of something else? 90s advertising was so wild. Just like everything had to be extreme and cool and kind of loud and lots of like, you know, fishbowl perspective of live action shots. Oh, not an Australian thing. Okay, I think I cleared this level, maybe, but then there's these extra tanks at the end just for fun. But it's feeling peaceful in this land of Fire Shark. I think we're gonna land after this roof. There it is. There's the runway. Look at that. They're moving planes around, the little people. Where are my supply trucks? What is that one guy doing? He was just kind of... What? Why is there a second plane? What just happened? Somebody needs some more training. I shouldn't have laughed. That poor soul. He gave his life for this war. Oh, that's a big boat. Welcome, Professor Ticklebits. We're schmupping it up. And we are exploding. Oh, weird. The high score is like always on the screen, like the whole time. And like where you currently are is below that. That's the choice. By the way, thank you for the subscription, Aaron. I appreciate it. Yeah, Verdant Tree, when is Saturn ranking happening? I know you mentioned it, right? You have a start date for that? I'm gonna want to check that out. As resident Sega fan. Soon. That makes sense. I cannot get through this part. There is a lot of bullets happening. I mean, I have very little before this streaming series. I have very little experience with the Genesis, but even less with the Saturn. I think maybe I played the Saturn once for 5 minutes, and that's kind of it. Oh boy, everything on the Saturn would be like extremely fresh to me. I want to keep playing a little more. I'm having a good time with this one. And also it is saving when I get to a new stage, so that's helpful. Killer Kid, welcome. Yeah, I mean, until I see a Saturn in person, I don't think it actually exists. That's a good point. I think it's just a marketing name for something that was, like, never actually put on shelves, potentially. Sometimes companies will do that, you know? Just promoting this phantom product. People might even stand in line for it, and then they just got to be like, oh, sorry, we didn't get our shipment in yet. Like, maybe it will be here in another week, says the Walmart employee. But it never arrives. Right, as a bookend. Do people use bookends anymore? I don't know. I would assume people read. People don't do as much reading. I mean, other than Tom. Tom does a lot of reading. Good for Tom. Imagine doing so much reading that you have enough books that you've read in a year to do a ranking of it. That's just... It's just commendable. But I'll never understand it. Ugh. Give me the power-up. I feel like I'm getting less power-ups. I wonder how many stages are in a game like this. I want to say like 10. Like, that seems like the right amount to me. And then, like, the replayability is like we could play it again on like a more difficult setting. But I don't think they would make like more than 10 or 12 or something like that. Some kind of round number. Whoa! Okay, okay. Okay, I'm glad I got to this part of the game. Give me the 1-up. Oh, the laser doesn't last? That's disappointing. That was really rad. If I was the enemy fleet and just, like, one ship had a huge laser that instantly, like, killed everything it shot at, I think I would just, like, give up and say, like, we surrender the war to red planes. Like, we can't fight that. Ooh, okay, I'm getting extra lives and things. I don't know what's happening, but can't complain too much. From the Red Baron. That's right, Snoopy is in here. Snoopy is in here. Just having adventures on top of his doghouse, you know? Is Red Baron a pizza place? We don't have that in Canada. Okay, I've had this laser for a while, and I'm not complaining, but I don't understand why I have it so long this time. But it's kind of great. Ooh, alright. This is definitely like the end of level boss. Wish I knew about the lightning. Oh, it's a frozen pizza brand. Yeah, again, I don't know if we have that particular one in the Canadas. Ugh! There's so many sometimes. There's like a bunch of mosquitoes all of a sudden just like dropping down from the top of the screen. Okay, are we ready to land on an aircraft carrier or something? that's exactly what's going to happen. I like the little touches in this. It gives it like a little bit of like something different, right? Even like the little dots. Are those like birds and stuff? Like on the side of the screen there? I don't know. Maybe like whales or something, or sharks. It's called fire shark. Maybe those are sharks. Oh, that's rad. Injury, real hardware. That's the way to go. If you're able to. Alright, we made it to the Grand Canyon. Good old Arizona. Is that where the Grand Canyon is? I don't know, I've never been. It's down there somewhere. This weapon, like, does make me feel somewhat unstoppable, honestly. If I can just, like, focus on avoiding running into anything or anything running into me. I'm having a pretty good time. Just mowing down everything, you know? No, I don't think I saw the poster for Tree. Alright, come on, where's the challenge? I thought shmups were difficult, but look at me just cruising through. No, wait. I didn't... Why did it get rid of my laser? Like, normally a game like this, you get a power-up and it gives you something better, but the triple shot is not what I would call better, just because it has better range. It's sad in comparison. Look at it. What a downgrade. Yeah. That might have been a little instant karma. It might have been another little instant karma. Look. I got what I asked for. I said, where's the challenge? And the game said, say less, and gave me the challenge. Now I'm just surrounded on all sides by everything firing at me and moving. Look at that. I don't like the music, but the sound effects are, like, good and, like, satisfying, like when you get a hit. Like the sounds of impact, like you can tell when things are connecting. Definitely think the music could be a little better, but... Explosions are... I've seen better explosions, yeah. They're very symmetrical. They're very mirrored, so they only had to, like, draw kind of 1/4 of it. Just repeat it. Oh, the explosion sound. Okay, we got green laser. Yeah, again. Maybe that's good. I keep forgetting I got bomb. I should use bomb. I have 3 bomb. Why would I not use bomb? Okay, you can fly over things that are on the ground, and it doesn't seem to, like, make you burst into flames. And that makes sense. I was wondering about that. I've been trying to avoid everything, too, in terms of, like, not running over things. But... Okay, I ran out of bomb. Whoa! Alright, are we good? Did we clear stage 4? I mean, we're making progress here. Progress, however you want to say it. Maybe. A lot of nothing right now. I think that's a runway. There's my friends, the green guys, my friends. Yeah. Alright. We refueled, apparently. Stage 5. If we get a game over at this point, we'll rank it. Just see how far I can get on this last life. I didn't really notice so much before, but there seems to be some good, like, rotation on a lot of the sprites and stuff when they turn. It's a nice detail. Using some sick Mode 7, SEGA Genesis Mode 7. Yeah, like even the main sprite, it's a nice little, like, twist when you're when you're turning. As I run directly into gunfire. Alright, one more life. I think the bolts, the electricity bolts, are honestly, if you collect enough of them, you get a life. That's what it seems like to me. But who can say? Give me the S. Whoa, come on! Hitting me from the side. Should be illegal. Okay, I guess we have one more life. The last plane doesn't have to be a plane in reserve. Well, okay. Shmup life. That's Fire Shark. Honestly, it's pretty sick shmup. I had a good time with it. Who knows? I was probably like halfway through the game, I imagine. Let's see if there's a game over screen, like an actual... We get to see like a salute from our little green soldier friends or anything, or if it just ends. No, it just ends. It just brings you back to the title screen. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Okay. Fire Shark. Look, it's not going... Yet again, we do not have a game that is going to be a last place right now. It is better than WWF Super WrestleMania. Pretty fine. Good to see you. Is it better than some of the middling type stuff? I mean, 31 games, so like middle's like 15 or 16. I think it's better than like Trajan, like Syndicate, Cap Attack we played last time, which was weird. I mean, it's a standard kind of shmup, but I think it did a lot of fun things. Better than Warlock. I think a little better than Warlock. Tecmo Super Bowl, the number one is... The number one is a good game, Aaron, and that's all I have to say about that. Okay, is it better than Goofy? Again, Goofy's probably going to be number 4. So, I think it's better than Goofy. I think Goofy needs to be moved down a little bit anyway. Is it better than Arrow the Acrobat? Is Arrow the Acrobat better than Fire Shark? Alternatively, I think that... I think it's our new third place. Fire Shark. I don't really have anything too witty to say about it. It was just, oh, goodness. There you go. Third place, Fire Shark. Goofy, get out of the top 3. Do your little Goofy yell because of that, but make a new game. That's Fire Shark. I had fun with Fire Shark. I forgot about shmups. And then Fire Shark came up and I was like, yeah, they're shmups. Oh, good. Good. I was hoping for some football. I mean, it's been a hot minute since we've played a game with some football. Very specific branded football, so it's probably... It's a very bad. Well, it might not be that bad. We don't know. Or it might be really bad. It's branded with a very specific player, so maybe it's not the same engine as some of the other ones, which, at the very least, if it's different, then I can judge it based on how it's different. But we'll see. We'll see. I did make this music. Just a little song based on like the Sega jingle. I was like, I want to make a ranking song. And so I did. Alright. RIP my bitrate. NFL football. Aikman Troy. That's him. There he is right there. Just looking to throw a Hail Mary 90 yards. I'm really going to have to try to think of something new to say about this one that doesn't apply to the other 5 football. Oh, it's going to look like that, is it? Eey. Okay, well. Menu is weird. You can have music, or you can have... Oh! off. I don't. What is this? Okay. Interesting. You know, you can have different field types like artificial, rain field, mud field, grass field, dirt field, snow field. I don't know how they would play in the snow field. How would they know where the lines are for like yards? Not sure. Rookie. I'm rookie. Quarter length. Okay. Oh, you can choose where you play too. That's kind of interesting. But I guess it changes automatically when you pick. I don't know, the Browns and the 49. No, the Bears. The Browns and the Bears. What does this mode mean? One. What? Okay. Mode 1P coach? What does coach mean? Is coach CPU? That seems like 2-player, maybe. 2-player coach. Demo seems like the game plays itself, John. But actually, maybe it's just the helmet. Because this seems like 2 players. I don't think coach is the way to go. So I think it's just that. Let's just try this and see what happens. Oh, we can view career stats. We gotta look at career stats before we Oh, we don't have any career stats. Okay. Never mind. Just see if this works. I really don't need to save, so I'm not going to. 1-player game, Bears at Browns, artificial field, 5-minute quarters. Oh. Ooh, that coin flip. Well, okay, all right. I guess some things happen there. Yeah, that's fine. Troy, thank you for the analysis, Troy Aikman. Appreciate it. A and B toggle plays. Oh. All right. I mean, standard. This is running at like 10 frames a second. That perspective is really weird. Okay, I am playing. I'm playing on defense. Okay, you can left and right to change a little bit your plays, but it's just people running the other direction, I think. It's just mirroring them. Oh, well, I guess I didn't pick soon enough. Okay, I am controlling that guy. Again, 10 frames a second. Just using every bit of processing power of the SEGA Genesis.
Ready, set, hike.
All right, incomplete pass. Whatever I'm doing, it's the right thing because they're not getting any downs.
Ready.
The movement just feels really weird. Like you go fast. Well, okay.
First down.
I mean, I can already tell this isn't going to have a fun halftime show like Tecmo Super Bowl did. That just makes me sad. Where is my coverage? Again, I'm not controlling that side of the field where the players were. Like, why are you guys not on your man? That's the thing you say in football, right? They're not on their man. They left a hole in the outfield. That's what you say. Just like tackles and things feel weird because players move so quick. Let's do a fake blitz. I want to get a turn like on offense to see how that feels. But other than that, I don't know that we're going to spend much more time on this one. Just too much football. They should play football on ice. They should.
Down.
Mostly just so you can see the Zambonis running by every so often. I think that would be worth the price of admission, you know. What is happening? Just a big mess of players. There is actually a crowd. Okay, there's like little music sometimes. That's nice. Good. Not going anywhere. You're going to have to kick the field goal, which to me is a win at this point. If I can stop them, just one more down. Yeah. 4th and goal. They're going to have to kick. But they're too close to kick. And they're not in the center. So I don't know. Puppy blitz. Oh, okay. They're actually really close to center. Doink. Yeah. That's right. I'm not losing. Player's choice 1, 2, 3. What does that even mean? What's the difference? I guess there's no play because I'm just starting automatically. Did I get it? It's really hard to parse where the football is, where the players are, what's happening. Like the low frame rate like hurts a lot. How come I don't have plays? Oh, player's choice. So I'm just like, this is so like the opponent can't see what I'm picking? Then how do I know what I'm picking? I do like the little controller button labels for like who you pass to. I think that's really neat. I know other games had that, I just didn't know how to trigger it. But this seems to do it automatically.
Incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not too impressed with this one, honestly. And it's not that any football game, other than Tecmo Super Bowl, has been impressive, but... Just the ball's bouncing all the time, too. Like here, how would you pick... Oh, up and down do stuff, okay. Strong Hail Mary. The strongest Hail Mary you've ever seen. I mean, that was a good run. I guess I gotta try and see if I get to the end zone. No, I don't want to punt. Gotta at least try to get a touchdown. Oh, yeah. All right. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. That's it. Not a lot of pomp and circumstance. Just a little dance. Is it good? I couldn't tell. Oh, all right. Well, the Browns take the lead. That's right, Killer Kid. It's not a euphemism. Oh, this is a neat little thing. Okay. Time of possession was that long. There were 6 plays. Like, this is stuff that I feel like modern games just don't really do, is give you like a little summary of something interesting that happened. But, I mean, I think that's probably, might be it for this one. I tried to hit start, but it wouldn't let me pause. Troy Aikman NFL football. Troy Aikman NFL football. Or Troy Aikman football. Sometimes the NFL is in there, sometimes it's not. I mean, we gotta kind of look at our little sports grouping here and figure out if it's worse. I think it's not as great as some of the other ones, honestly. But I am a little biased because I was able to get a touchdown. So, don't forget to play the game. Yeah, good point, good point. I'll say 17. It's funny how close it is to John Madden Football. When it ranked that, I was like, wait, is it the same name? But no, John Madden Football, Troy Aikman Football. It's fine. Yeah, 17th place, Troy Aikman Football. Time Awful says there's a 12% chance of a sports game every time I choose a new game. Thank you for that, Sega. Appreciate it. I mean, it's not Sega's fault. It's like the publishers. Like that was the, 1 in 6 games or 7 games or whatever was gonna be sports. Sports were just a thing that you could do with video games, and you still can. Let's get another sports game then. Let's go gambling. NHL 96. Now we're talking. Finally, it's hockey time. Haven't played hockey yet on the Genesis. NHL 96. Make sure I get the right one here. EA Sports. It's in the game. I'm mad. Whenever they don't say that on the screen digitally, I get pretty upset because, like, you want to hear that. Otherwise, why are you even showing the EA logo? Okay, it's looking very familiar. Probably one that Aaron has ranked on the Super Nintendo, I imagine. Strangely quiet credits. Like, this is when you wouldn't have that dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Well, you wouldn't have that song because that's a football song, but you'd have the Hockey Night in Canada theme with Genesis sound fonts. Ooh, it has Get Ready for This in it. Look at that. I can't believe Get Ready for This is in this game. Oh, that's the theme of the... Oh, this is good. Points for the music. Yay! 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 Alright. New playoffs, new season, shootout, transactions. Mom, can you buy me this game? I've heard that there's a mode where you don't have to actually play hockey. You just get to do trades. And that's what I want to do. All right, regular game. Sure. User records, whatever. Penalties on. I want offsides. I want the full hockey experience. Wait. Offside is not a penalty. Offside is a infraction. Huh. Well, anyways, on. Line changes beginning off. That's fine. Fighting on. Skill level. The default's good. You know who we're going to be. We're going to be the... Oh, it's weird when you hit... Okay, when you hit left, right, it changes the color of that. I was wondering how it showed you what you had selected, but Edmonton is going to play... It's the Battle of Alberta. So obviously, Edmonton's going to win like 10-1. Look at Edmonton's stats, though. What year would... Well, I mean, the name of the game is NHL 96. So this is the 1995 rosters. 25th place, 17th place, 25th place, 26th place. Overall 22nd. And there was like 30 teams or less than 30 teams back then. Ugh. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can win. Despite all these awful stats. Yep, this looks pretty familiar. I mean, this is the classic era of hockey games, right? I mean, wasn't there like a new NHL that just like, they literally said, hey, we're bringing back the NHL 90 whatever style of game. Oh, it's icing. Come on, McDavid, stop icing the puck. And also learn to shoot the puck. Yeah, the ice is very blue. I don't know why they decided it should be so blue, but maybe because like then the players who have like the white jerseys will stand out against the color of the ice, possibly. I don't think there's really any like baby blue color schemes for jerseys, but I might be wrong. Oh, that's a good pass. Oh, come on. Well, he was a defenseman. What was he doing up by the net? He wasn't going to score from there. It's really interesting, actually, though, comparing this to the one I just played, where the frame rate was like really slow. Like here, it's very like you just feel the movement and the momentum when you're like moving around. Like it's a lot better just in that capacity. They don't do a one-timer? I guess you really gotta like hold the shoot button. Oh, that is not a penalty. Oh, okay, he's just injured. It's fine. He's just writhing around on the ice. What did I do? Jason Arnott. All right. Calgary's got the power play, but that's fine because we can just dump the puck whenever we feel like it. Yeah, movement feels really good in this. Puck movement feels pretty good. See, how is that non penalty? I got hit from behind. Excuse me? Unbelievable. The refs are very biased. That's why the Oilers have such a bad ranking in this year. Oh no! Why did you not have that rebound? Whoever the goalie is. Dwayne Rollison. I don't know who the goalie was back in 90, 95. I mean, if you told me the name, I'd be like, yeah, I know who that is. But offhand, don't know. If Kyle was here, Kyle would know. He would just have that knowledge. I truly believe this. Oh, I thought I had the puck. Is there a check button? I haven't actually tried checking. I've been playing a very clean game of hockey, you know? Meanwhile, Calgary's playing very dirty. Oh, period's over. Oh, Kyle is here. Of course Kyle is here. Cujo. I mean, we did have Cujo. I feel like it was 95. Yeah, it might have been around then. Because I remember I had, like, best friends in, like, the elementary school or, like, grade school days that were into hockey. And, like, we're talking about Cujo as, like, the best goalie. So we might have had Curtis Joseph. I mean, look, sometimes people deserve to go to the hospital. It's just life. Okay, number 7. Is that Bill Guerin? Bill Guerin, what are you doing? Don't go ahead of the play. Stop. Nice, good steal. And get the pass in front. Get him. Very true. What? Oh, a fight. There's a fight. Why? Oh, okay. They had their sticks and stuff. I was very confused. Oh, this is kind of silly. You knew there was going to be a fight when it was Calgary and Edmonton, though. What is happening with the other players on the ice right now? I see like other like people falling over and stuff too. All right, I did not. I did not do great. All right. Okay, this is Doug Waite. 39 is Doug Waite. I know that. He was the captain. Keep trying to pass in front, but like I don't have a clear lane to the front. It's like the modern day Oilers. Always trying to pass. Ugh. Man. Get him. Yeah. You're a defenseman. What are you doing? You shouldn't be going like that when you're... I like the little offside indicator, like the little ref in the corner. That's fun. Where's my team? Someone get on the other side of the net. No. Oh, the shooting is really slow. I don't know if there's a way to do like a snapshot. It feels like every shot takes like a second to perform. Maybe I'm hitting the wrong button. I think I was hitting the wrong button. I think it was like maybe like a dump the puck button. I was hitting that instead. Why does it keep beeping? What's the beep mean? Oh, let's go. 2-minute warning. Yeah, it's possible. All right. So, look, the stats may tell a tale. After 2 periods, Calgary's up 1-0. Low penalty game, just the one fight. Calgary's got a distinct advantage in the shot category, 15-3. So the Oilers really got to step it up here if they want to try to tie the game. You got to get more pucks to the net. You're not going to get a lot of pucks in the net if you don't get that many pucks to the net. You can bet the coach is going to be harping on them to do that for the 3rd period. All right. True. It's very true advice. Hope coach was just screaming at the Oilers in that intermission. Just anything you get, just shoot at the net. Oh, we're going. Ah, that was absolutely 100% a penalty. Calgary's playing dirty, and I don't care for it. That was okay. That was outside. Kyle, you're correct. You're correct. I wonder if there's still a 2-line pass in this this era of NHL. I think there is, which to me is like the wildest penalty or infraction. I'm glad that they got rid of that. I feel like, you know, they made a lot of changes in the NHL. I feel like that's definitely been a good one. All right, I shot there. Good for me. Wait, what's going on? Yeah, it's power play time. Meh. Oh, my guy was not even in the... It's a power play, and my dude was not even in the zone to pass to. What's up with that? Ooh-wee, what's up with that? All right. I keep trying to pass across the way, and there's always something in the way. Virtue says, I feel like this looks better than the Super Nintendo NHL 96. I mean, it's possible. Okay, we still got it. What? Oh. But All I know about the differences, like I think Genesis must have the advantage in some things. I feel like something like Sonic out of the box, just the amount of parallax. Like you can do that on the Super Nintendo, but I think it took more work. But I know that Genesis out of the box has less colors available, I believe, than the Super Nintendo had. For whatever that's worth. So there's maybe more like dithering and stuff in like Genesis versions of games. Whoa, no! I was the goalie and I didn't know it. Cujo! Why? Oh, it's the third period. It's the third period, so we gotta... wait. Just pull the goalie. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, well. I love when the ref blows the whistle and says, game over. Joe Newendike, Theo Fleury, Phil Housley. Okay, well, you know, we didn't win, but... Oh, I hit start, but that wasn't actually the end. We have to watch Calgary celebrate for 5 seconds. Okay, what else do we got here? We could try a shootout. I'm curious what that's going to feel like. I want to like experience a little more of this one before I give it a ranking. Manual control. I mean, I guess I'll play as a goalie. That feels like a bad idea, but let's do rookie. Okay, we'll be Edmonton again, but let's pick... Well, there was... Oh, no, there was a Vancouver. They just had like this old weird design. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I want to see if I can do the NHL 96 trick, you know? Well, it looks like you can do it. You go left to right or right to left and shoot. That's the trick. Now I'm the goalie, so this is going to be terrible. Hey, I did it. I didn't expect my guy to go that far out of the net. Okay. What? Was that in? Or was that post? I think that was post. I didn't hear a ping. Should have been a ping. Okay, well. Pretty easy to be the goalie now, actually, now that I... Whoops! This is the best shootout ever. How many rounds are there? Okay. Not moving! What are you supposed... Isn't it supposed to be there has to be forward momentum? I wonder if that's also a new thing. Or maybe they just never put it in the video games. Where it's like you literally cannot go backwards with the puck and regroup in a shootout, which makes sense. But yeah, if you're like moving left to right and you shoot like when you're pretty close, when you got momentum horizontally, it seems to go in a lot. I like it. All right. There's probably a button to make a save, but I think, oh, look at the players. 3 of them are very happy about it. The rest of the team is just hanging out on the bench. Okay. I mean, we got a full game in. We got a shootout in. I think that's a pretty good look at NHL 96. Right. Right. Let's give it ye old ranking. If you touch the goalie, it throws off the PC. Yeah, that makes sense. The best thing you can do when you control the goalie in a shootout is absolutely nothing. So basically, Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. That's great. The computer never expects that. Like, he's not moving. He's just standing there menacingly. All right. Look, we play a lot of sports games, but Is NHL 96 better than Super WrestleMania, which is not a sports game because wrestling is not a sport? It absolutely is. In fact, it's a lot better. So we're just going to scroll our way up. Quite far up. Quite far. Let's get the top kind of 10 in view here. Better than NBA Live 97? Yeah. Better than Sports Talk Baseball? I think so. Is it better than some of these kind of non-sports games? Warlock, Shadow Blasters? Yeah. Better than Tecmo Super Bowl? I mean, I'm biased. I freely admit I'm biased about hockey being both like a very fun, interesting sport to watch, like in real life and like in video games. Like hockey's great. It lends itself to fun gameplay. So yeah, it's better than Tecmo Super Bowl. Is it better than Goofy's Hysterical History Tour? Yes, it is. We're into top 3 territory again. Is it better than Fire Shark, which I just played? Yeah, I think it is. Is it better than Arrow the Acrobat 2? Yeah. We arrive at number 1. Is NHL 96. Again, there's a lot of NHL games, so it's kind of biased. This is the first one that I've played in this series, but is NHL 96 better than Battletoads and Double Dragon? Yeah. We gotta do number 1. Hockey. Number 1, NHL 96. Again, subject to adjustment. If we play a lot of other NHL games and it turns out that 96 did not improve much on 95, then maybe 95 would be at the top and 96 would because if sequels don't do a lot of things differently, like to me, they deserve to be ranked a bit lower. But as the first hockey game we played, you can see why these games are classic, and it was fun. Had a good time. It's solid, it runs smooth, and hockey is just a great sport. So what are you gonna do? First place. More sports? I still would like a Sonic. It's still fine, like the right time for a Sonic. So let's see. Mystical Fighter. Okay, let's Mystical Fighter. It's going to be a Mortal Kombat ripoff. That's not good. That is my guess. It's fun to guess because sometimes you're right on and you're like, how did I know? And other times you're way off and you're like, boy, was I misinformed. But either way, it's fun to guess. Mystical Fighter. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm hoping that's not the case, Aaron, but well, this is going to do a cool 3D flip. Okay, they flew off screen to do the 3D flip, but it was still there. Another DreamWorks. Oh, we got some Parallax going. Oh, this is not a bad song. No, I don't want to get spoiled on it. I just wanted to see if there was a story. Okay. Oh, I thought there was only... Okay, when it said game select and it showed just one player, I thought that the menu didn't have any other choices, but they just left in game select for some reason. But it turns out there is other options and things. No, I was literally selecting from the menu. Please do not show the attract roll when I'm hitting buttons on the menu. That's a point off right there. Attack, jump, magic. Is there an easy? No, there's only normal and hard. There's 59 music in this game? Okay, that's not music. That's literally not music. That's just static. Oh, they overlay. That's cool. Perfect. All right. We have an idea what the game's going to sound like now. Go. That's Mystical Fighter. No story, it just kind of starts. What? Okay, you can roll sometimes, I guess? Oh, if you... Okay. You have to, like, double tap, but, like, double tap really fast. I'm not really sure about this character that I'm playing as, but... Yeah, every video game, if, like, the character... If, like, the player is not doing what they should be doing, there needs to be some kind of, like, floating disembodied hand somewhere. Like a master hand just pointing to what's next. Then you can get rid of all the yellow paint and everything, you know? It's just a good idea. It's just evergreen. Right. Doesn't feel the best. I feel like the fighting, like, repeatedly pressing the button is... There's not enough variation. Like, a lot of other games will mix up, like, punches and then a kick and other stuff. I don't know. What's this? Health, I guess. That was a bento box. Also, the enemies do not have names. Confirmed that the enemies have no names at the bottom of the screen. Just their icon. That is absolutely a point off. We prefer our enemies to all have names, please. Thank you very much. Oh, okay, you can throw. Like, that's a thing that's different, at least. It's kind of a drop kick. I haven't tried magic yet. But I guess I don't have anything right now. Yeah, there's a lot of freaks in this. I don't really know how to throw. Like, sometimes the person just does the throw, and sometimes they don't. I don't know. I feel like a game like this should have like a little story too. The fact that it just like kind of dropped me in, start playing, and there wasn't anything like a quick screen, like you got to save feudal Japan from the evil somethings, you know? I would respect that. Just like set up things like a little bit. It doesn't have to be like a Ninja Gaiden, like 5 minutes of, you know, little sprite movements, but just like tell me something. Tell me something. The roll is pretty good, actually. This guy's got a stick. Kind of not fair that that guy's got a stick. I don't got a stick. Give me the bento. Yeah. Whoa! Okay, I don't know how you did that. Maybe there are some like little combos you can learn. If you just like hit the punch and like directions at the right time or something. Maybe. And that arrow has no chill. Oh, there's only 23 seconds left. Do I have to worry about that? I never think about like time being a factor in games like this. But maybe it's just like doesn't seem to be moving very quickly, so. I love that they just throw me bentos once in a while. Wish real life was like that. Just open my window, someone throws a bento lunch into my apartment. Yeah, one button does not do anything yet. I don't know if I unlock magic later, or if it's like a pickup somewhere, or... Ooh, I like that level. That sounds neat. I mean, the music is better than the shmup I played before, at least. Some of the big sprites are pretty good. They kind of feel a little washed out, like the colors, but reasonably detailed and whatnot. Hello, hello. Oh, I thought that was like a little, you know, go in there and get your order. One bento, please. Alright, there's going to be enemies that are going to open up these doors from behind. The thing about this is, like, so far there hasn't been anything fun, like, in terms of how enemies show up. So one of the things I really liked about Battletoads and Double Dragon was just, like, there was so much interesting use of the way that the level was set up. Like, characters showing up in elevators, characters, like, climbing up when you were on the plane. And this is just, like, every character has shown up from the side of the screen. Like, these doors in the back, like, enemies are not showing up from them or anything. Please. Nope, not even now. Like, missed opportunity. Yeah. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, give me the bento. Yeah. What's this? What's this? What? Oh, alright. It's just, you know. Fire tiger. Oh, that's the magic. Okay. Okay. Big bell. I don't think I aimed that correctly. Oh, this is like a Yakuza boss. Just like has like multiple levels of HP. I don't like how it just... There's no animation for when it turns. It just instantly flips. Especially when you start punching it from the other side. It doesn't seem to have good tells for its movement. Kind of feels like fighting a big thing of cardboard. Yeah. They spent all their time on the animation for the little flames. Oh, well. And then they didn't have time to animate the rest of it, like the character turning around or anything, so... Stage 1 clear. Ooh, look at that effect. That's a good effect. You don't want to overuse that effect. Okay, so I got that. I got this. Ooh, okay. We're getting different weapons. Or we had a different weapon, now we have lost it forever. That's a shredder. Can you not be up there by that tree so I can hit you? That, okay. That's better. Alright. Oh, if you just walk into enemies, sometimes it does that, because I didn't hit a button there. Okay. So if you just walk into an enemy, you pick them up, and then you can, like, throw them. I don't know if that's an advanced technique, or... It seems dangerous. But I guess other games have that same kind of thing. I feel like the new Turtles game that came out, that was like a arcade reimagining. I think that one, if you just walked into an enemy, you would pick them up as well. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna try to use the magic. They're right in front of me, so... Okay, it looks like it actually hit them. Is it just a screen clear? It didn't even... Wow. The magic is not good for that much then. Oh, is there going to be some horizontal scrolling? Oh, sorry, vertical scrolling. I see the way the level is moving back there. Maybe. I feel like this game needs to do something a little different. For it to really stand out. So far it's not. Okay, alright. We're scrolling this way, which is always great in beat-em-ups, where you need to be lined up horizontally. Waterfall. Ooh, are we gonna climb the waterfall? See, that would be neat. But again, it also would be neat if like enemies just kind of showed up like swimming down from the waterfall or something. Something that like is like, hey, this level is not just like scenery, but like characters actually interact with it a little bit. But every enemy has just shown up from the side of the screen. Like no matter what the background or setting is. Like I want a little something, you know? As a treat. Alright, we're going back down. Yeah, like, I just came from the left side. Where did this guy show up from? Oh. That's... Okay. So you can fall down there. That's good to know. E-Honda over here. This is E-Honda, but he's had way too much spicy food. Can I pick up blue guy? Oh, you can't pick up blue guy. It's really weird that they would give you like a throw thing, but then you try it on certain enemies and it's just like, no, it doesn't work on those, by the way. Honestly, and in games like this, to me it feels somewhat counterintuitive to be like, I'm not going to attack, I'm not going to walk up and punch, I'm just going to walk up. And hopefully they won't be attacking me so that I can pick them up. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. What I do know is I have the top score if we look at the bottom there. That's how good I am at the game. Get out of here, frogs. Oh, give me the bento! Oh, hello. Why would the music not change when you get a big boss like this? This feels like it's prime opportunity. Yep, their health bar is so big that it doesn't show progress right now. Okay. Or maybe they were like invincible for a little bit there. Oh no! Okay, I don't have magic anymore. Yeah, like this is a lot like the other boss where it just kind of... It really feels almost like a cardboard cutout, like the way that it just kind of like moves around and doesn't have animation for turning and anything. It's kind of like a big obstacle that sometimes will hurt you. More than like an actual boss that has like personality. I don't know. Because normally games like this, like the big bosses are kind of like the set pieces. Like it's like the cool part of the end of the level. Oh. Yeah, okay, you don't have to point at it. And I realize there's another enemy there. Well, now the music changed, because now we're dealing with Red Guy. Red One, starring J.K. Simmons. Yeah, the way that it just, like... The punch kind of just like waves the hand up and down lazily. I feel like that's not a very impressive animation. Like that's the best punch they could do. Like Adobe Flash punch. If I continue, do I get to start here? Okay, good. We'll play a little more. Alright. Stage 2 clear. Well, here's a song. Ooh, there's a little bit of parallax happening. Oh, I see. That's at the top left. That's like the stuff I have collected. Magic and whatnot. Oh, cool. I jumped over here, but I can't scroll this way anymore. I think I'll try to get to the end of this level before we rank. See if there's that. Ooh, okay. I got a big pointy sword. This jump. When you jump, you don't control it, which is not the best for platforming. Yeah. Ugh. Like having holes in the bridge with the way that this controls does not feel that good. How long did Torna take me? What was my final count on that? 30... I tried to get close to 100%, honestly. I got pretty close to it. I think it was like 36 hours or something like that, thereabouts. Less than 40, but more than 30 even. There's a good amount of content in it. But if you're just like doing the story, you can probably finish in like 20 to 25 hours, I imagine, yeah. I enjoyed it. I won't spoil anything, but like the environment to me was like a real standout. Like where you play the game was like really neat, which has always been like a Monolith Soft's fantastic level design. But I think they did like almost a better job in that than they did in like base game. Like it just gelled with me more, the environment that you play in. What are these? Weird. Well, if they had names at the bottom of the screen, we could be like, oh, that's a, phantom bat. But the game refuses, so. Alright, an enemy just ran off and fell to the ground. Fell through the bridge on his own, so that was cool. I don't know how much I like this bridge level, because it is showing some of the faults of the game, honestly. Like Battletoads had the little segments where you do like platforming and stuff, but it felt a little more like you were able to kind of like control where you were a bit better. It was more obvious where the edge of the cliffs and stuff were. Oh. Okay. All right. I mean, that's cool. This guy deserves to have a big bell put on him. So it's Ghost Rider. If Ghost Rider wasn't a skull. I don't know how you're supposed to get close enough to hit when it's on fire, but yeah, this is not optimal. Ugh. I don't know if you're supposed to try to roll in or something. There's probably some trick, but you do move a little faster. I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh, there you go. Probably a good enough look at Mystical Fighter. So many games of this era. Like, they don't just drop you back to the title screen. They drop you back to, like, a soft reset. Like, you have to look at the SEGA logo again, which is interesting. Yeah, that would be that game. Mystical Fighter. Thank you, Killer Kid. So, I mean, I'm just looking. Is it going to be top 3? Is it better than NHL 96? No. Is it better than Arrow the Acrobat? No. I mean, around the middle. Is it better than the football games we played? As a beat 'em up, it's not, perhaps not the most polished. I mean, it's got a unique kind of setting, but the way the characters interact with the environment and stuff kind of let me down, especially after Battletoads. I mean, is it better than Hard Drive-In? Yeah, it's got more content. Better than Batman Returns? Probably a little bit. It's better than Splatterhouse. I mean, that's a good comparison. Splatterhouse was very beat 'em uppy. I think it's a little better than Splatterhouse. Better than Paperboy 2, though. Better than Mortal Kombat? Is it better than Shadow of the Beast? Was that weird platform where the trees had arms, like it says? What was the one that had the 4 fighters, like Traja? Oh, Traja was the other one. What's that one? Well, anyways, I think, honestly, we're kind of looking around here somewhere. Yeah, feels good to me. 21st place. Middling, one would say. Kind of in the middle. Alright. Let's take a second and look at our phone for whatever reason. IRL, just because we're curious about it. Okay, everything is fine. And let's start ranking something else. When does it start getting warm in Canada after winter, March or April? The answer to that is yes, but probably more so April, and sometimes a little past April. It depends on the year, Killer Kid. But then sometimes we can have pretty okay weather even up to December. It really depends. Sometimes October can be, lows in like the minus 15 to minus 20 range Celsius. It just depends on the year. But yeah, sometimes never. Sometimes it just stays cold. That's just how Canada is, All right, what are we gonna get? Ooh, the Lion King would have been fun. Okay, cool. I can't believe they made a sequel to Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan 2. Unbelievable. Wake up, babe. Sequel to Genghis Khan dropped. Look, I don't want to spoil what games are coming up, but there is not a Genghis Khan 1 on the Genesis unless it's called something very different. So that's interesting. I don't know what that means, but there you go. Little fun fact. Genghis Khan 2. Oh, Killer Kid, you should definitely come to Canada. 100%. There are good times and bad times to come to Canada, though. But honestly, like, things are... Well, we'll talk about it later. I don't want to miss what's going on in this game. It's very quiet music. The Grey Wolf descended from the clouds and took as his empress a white doe. Legend of the Mongol origins. Look at that sword. It's got a little curve to it at the bottom. Like a scimitar. In 1162 AD, when tribes of nomadic warriors roamed the Mongolian steppes, a baby boy was born. Was it Genghis Khan? The oracles foretold that the boy, named, Temujin, would one day become Khan of the Mongol. Okay, so maybe it is. That boy was Connor McDavid. I knew it. Like the Grey Wolf of legend, Temujin had strong limbs and a fearless heart. And a sword. Ooh, look at this. Ninja Gaiden. Speaking of Ninja Gaiden, and cold. Ninja Gaiden cutscenes. And cold, hungry eyes. You can't see them because they're closed. So, oh, there they are. Those are cold eyes. The legends are true. Here's a nice zoom out. What he looks like. On his horse. I guess galloping into battle, even though he's not moving at all, so maybe he's not. Just surveying the landscape, ready to make his move. Is this going to be a strategy game? Because I don't know. At this point, I do not know. Why does I gotta screen gotta get that bright? Genghis Khan to Clan of the Grey Wolf. It's Koei, so it's probably strategy, honestly. But we'll give it a fair shake. Yeah, this is looking like strategy to me. All right, new game. Already on the screen, there's some things of interest. Yeah, the intro talked about Temujin. There's also Borchu, and he's saying which one, which means do you want to load or save your game? Sure. There's all these numbers in the back, which are probably areas you conquer. Then there's Super or Spur or something. That's 1184 at the top right. Oh, that's Spring. Okay. I don't know what rate 1.0 is, though. I have no idea. Begin new game. Which scenario? I mean, I don't know. The game is called Genghis Khan 2, so Genghis Khan. I get it up like Genghis Khan. Don't wanna get nothing on. How many players? I mean, okay, it's this little icon here. There's a lot on the screen. Just the one little Lego man, please. Select nation of player 1. Okay. So what's with some of the nations have the little guys in them and some of them don't? I guess. I want number 1, but they're blocking the numbers, so I'm assuming that this one is number 1. So this one. Yeah. Exactly. Genghis Khan 2, I'm going to play the Mongol Empire. Let's go. View wars? I mean, of course I want to view the wars. View combat between units? I mean, yeah, absolutely. Is everything okay? I mean, that's a question. It's an evergreen question. You can ask that question a lot to a lot of different people. You'll get different answers. Will they tell you the truth all the time? Is everything ever really okay? It's very bad. Mario is correct on this one. Is everything okay? Is there a correct answer to that question? Is it correct to say yes? Is it correct to say no? Makes you think. All right. In terms of the game, yes, everything is okay. Whoops. Okay, no, I don't want it. I don't want to change anything. I hit the wrong button. Yes. Yes. Is everything okay? Yes. Okay, it's turn 12. Issue orders yourself? Asks Mugali. Mugali? Yes. Genghis Khan, what are your orders? I'll tell you what my orders are. I have orders and they have to deal with market. Oh, there's no merchants here. I have orders and they have to deal with info. Telescope. You other states. You which state? I want to see what's up with number 2. Okay, now there's other people on the screen. Is this what they look like? Who's the ruler? Okay. They don't have very good stats. So like the Edmonton Oilers in 1995. but that body, that's a 10 out of 10 body right there. You got to go 10 out of 10. Okay. So number 2 is ripe for invading. I understand what we're doing here. War. It's time for war. I think we will let the horses carry a sword in their mouth just for fun. We're going to attack number 2. Man, there are, yeah. Okay, we want, oh, okay. The numbers are on the other side than what I think they are. This guy, and then 2 of those, and then 1 of these. And then Legion 2, we're gonna give that to our friend Borchu. Good luck, Borchu. Is Borchu okay? Also a question. You would have to ask Borchu. Let's say yes. Alright, Borchu gets all these. Oh, there's more legions. Okay, this person. And then we're running out of things, but that's fine. Oh, okay. I mean, how does this look for starting war? Is this the right kind of lineup? I think so. We have no more gold. complains that guy. How is that my problem? Take how much food? All of it. You can carry up to 2,000. Well, let's not be greedy, honestly. Like Tate McRae says, don't get greedy. That won't end well. 1,500. 1,500, Alex. Launch the invasion. Let's go. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate your words of encouragement. Okay. That's right. Genghis Khan, number 1, has invaded number 2. Yeah, I know. I literally just set that up. Play troops yourself. It asks me this like 5 times, and I've said yes every time. Where am I? Am I these guys? I think I'm these guys, and I think this is the destination. These flags over here, maybe? Oh, can I take over town? Oh, you can't go there? Oh. Oh no, this is where I'm here. Okay. We're starting here. Your orders, you guys can attack. The order was given. Is it gonna do? Okay. Well, talk. Let's talk. Not adjacent to enemy. You can't talk unless you're right by them. Because they didn't have megaphones back then, so what's reform do? No, I don't want to reform. Oh, okay. Let's just let a turn go. Like, because we can't move up again on this turn, so let's just see what they do. Okay. I want them to attack. Is there a way to move? Talk info turns. Move them to town. Go to town. Okay. Can we talk? Are we close enough to talk? Not yet. Alright, I want this legion to be close enough to talk. We're going to have a nice discussion. Okay, it's not looking good for that legion. Because there's a lot of other people there all of a sudden, but we can talk. It says we're not adjacent to enemy. I don't understand why I would say that. We need to do some moving here because we're in trouble. Alright. Third Legion, you guys gotta go over here. Flank them from the side, you know. And then you guys need to flank them from the other side over here. And then we're good. Big fights are happening. Oh, it's Arslan versus Genghis Khan, the Zangaria. Deploy units yourself? I feel like I just did. Let's see what happens if we don't do it ourselves. Okay, this is like an actual little battle. That's kind of neat. Wait, so it's all of us versus that one soldier? Okay, we gotta move much closer. Oh, this is neat. I like this part. I wish more of the game was like this. Almost like Advance Wars. Alright, everybody. You can go here. I like how they do the little jump when it's their turn. That's fun. Okay. Let's see what happens. Gotta use strategy here. What is... What, why did he spin around like that? What does that mean? War has changed. Oh, oops. I hit the nothing button instead of the confirm button. Okay. You can't really do anything, I guess. I think because the guy in front is in the way. Yeah. Guy in front is in the way, so... Need to control him first. But I might have messed it up already. You go up. Oh, you can go up here. Sure. Okay. This guy. Going on the offense. I mean... It's a guy with a sword versus a guy with a sword, but also on a horse. So I think that's definitely an advantage. This fellow still can't go anywhere. I don't know why there's this little delay sometimes after they do it, but... Okay, you can't go anywhere because there's water in the way. That's fine. Ooh, I'll be able to attack really soon. Boy, like, is every little skirmish going to be like this in the game? Like, how many hours could you end up playing in this? This is just like one territory. Can I attack? Did I hit the cancel button, didn't I? Oops. No, don't do anything because you're at the bottom. Okay, you make room. Yep. This is the proper way to play this game, obviously. And you also make room for the other guy to come up. Yeah, you go there. Okay, now can we attack? Near. Nope. What about far? Oh, we can. Yeah. 192 Fortnite units of damage. Can we attack again? Is there not a limit to the number of things you can do in a turn? Maybe you can just do like a certain number of things per your side. Your side's turn, and like, so I can't do a lot of movement, but I don't need to, so. This man has been hit by like 20 arrows. Okay. Finally, there's room for this fellow to move up here. For people that only play these games. Yeah, I mean, it seems like potentially there's a lot of depth to them, right? Oh, you can't go anywhere right now. You can't even move up? That water is really in the way. And it's impossible for horses to be in water. Okay, well, you can't do anything either. You can't go forward. I really need the front guy to go forward instead of attacking. Oh, alright. Okay, you're going to move way up here to surround our friendly foe. And then you don't need to do anything because you're there. And then you can go here. Now we're talking. And you still can't go forward. Can someone explain that to me? You have to move down a bit to go forward, and the other guy's in the way for that? I don't know. I don't know. They'll just hang out behind and just watch how everything turns out, you know? Oh, big battle is happening. Okay. Somehow they got more hits in. How much HP is like... How much HP do these... Why am I getting hit by more? Like, I'm on a horse. I feel like I should have the advantage here. Okay, the other guy can attack too. Okay, finally. Can attack from far from here. Yeah, why is every... I'm going to charge for next turn. Oh, that's not for next turn. That's just like a different way of attacking. There's so much to learn, honestly. Boy. Oh, okay. That was good. That's what we need to do, I guess. Just attack that one. Now, the 4 people or the 3 people on the map was just one person. Okay, so you guys are also going to attack. Oh no, we can talk. Because they're right next to. Not adjacent to. I guess we can just attack. Well, if we move these guys, maybe they can... Okay, and then these guys will also move down to here. Okay. Like, let's at least see what happens when we... Ooh, okay, there's different little areas of land. That's neat. Let's see what happens when we... If we defeat this army. If we actually... get to take over. I'm gonna not do it myself and just see how things go. And take a little bit of a break from... Oh. Okay, well... Oh, I'm on this side. That's weird. Ooh, you can really... Okay. You go there. And then you go here. Perfect. And then you... All of a sudden I have so much movement. And you... Go here. Yeah. Oh. That's... I'm sure it's fine, though. I don't like that they're all attacking the top guy. I wish they would stop. Like, spread your attack out, please. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We charge? No, not yet. I don't know, it's weird that there's this waiting thing that happens, like even though it's like still your turn. I don't know if it's like the game is calculating stuff in the background or something at that point, but oh well, that didn't work out for me. Even though I'm on the horse, I should have the advantage, but which one is unit 3? Okay, if I'm back here, then I can do stuff later. I don't know if we're going to win this encounter, but I have 2 units, right? So it should be like the second unit could like clean up the whatever's left, I guess. Darn. This is like me playing strategy games IRL, where I get a very base understanding of how to play, and I don't think about any of the advanced techniques, and I'm just like, okay, move my army to the border and just attack. And don't need any other strategy. Just everybody go up there and attack. It's me playing Risk. I haven't played a strategy game in quite a while, though. But I used to play with, like, friends every so often. Honestly, like, a couple times a year. Back in the day. I never liked the complicated. Honestly, I like kind of the simple board games. I have more fun with them than the kind of the more complicated ones. Okay, if you move, then I can... I hit the wrong button. I guess you're not moving. And you can't attack because they're too far. Oh, no, they're not too far. Good. I mean, I might as well use all my turns on this. I don't know how much HP that individual has, but the fights seem like longer than I feel like they should be, maybe? Maybe that's why something like Advance Wars is good. Because it's just like, it's a little more simplified version of this. Like, there's still strategy, but you don't have like hundreds of HP. Or maybe you do. I've never played Advance Wars, but that's what I would imagine. Okay, they're moving there. I don't know why. Big fight. Yeah, they're getting more hits in. I don't think there's anything I can do to influence that, right? Okay. I can move them way close, and then I can do a charge attack. Now we're talking. Okay. Again, still... Like every, I think it's just they have different stats, I think. Like every individual has a different like attack stat and HP stat, I think. So probably some of them are stronger and should be in the front lines, but I just instantly moved whoever was already in front to the front lines. Can you speed this up if you hit a button? Kind of. Okay. Actually, is my army knocked out? The ones in front that have like the little spinny things around their heads? Because if that's the case, then I pretty much have lost the war. But... oh, I don't have any left for me to do a far. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm probably going to lose this encounter. And then we might rank this. Yeah, there's a lot of times where the game will just stop for a bit while it's figuring things out. I don't know. You gotta play the whole thing before you rank it. I mean... I don't know that you're necessarily wrong, but... I can't attack. Did I run out of attack stuff? Like, it's not letting me select far anymore. And I can't select near. And I can't select charge. I don't understand what's happening. Can you not attack when you're, like, maybe directly behind, like, an ally? Yeah, it's not letting me even select far. I think I'm just in trouble. Well, let me try moving. Get up here a little bit. See if that makes a difference. No, it's not. It's still not letting me select far. Maybe I used all my arrows. There is, like, an arrow icon up there that says 0. If that means something, I don't know. But I literally cannot attack anymore, so... I think that's where we might end this skirmish. Okay, well... I mean, we were targeting solely that one person for like 100 different rounds. But... ooh, okay. That guy's not as strong, that one there. So, like, when they're dazed, I guess they can still attack back, I guess? I don't really know what that status is all about. I can't far attack anymore, though. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. For different things. Revive? Revive them. Didn't let me do it. Okay, you revive that. Doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just let it play out and see. Because I have the number advantage when it's like this battle. So maybe I don't need to do any more movement. Oh, does he not have the dazed anymore? Maybe not. Okay. Well, now I can do a charge, right? Probably? Oh, well, I mean, it did a lot of damage, but... I don't... I guess they all have different stats, because I saw that number change to 0 for different players. So... oh, that's not good. That's pretty much what I didn't want. Oh, I'm not close enough to... Need to move this guy out of the way. I don't know why this guy is attacking that guy, because it's definitely not a fair fight. Okay, now they can move here, and now they can do a near attack. There we go. I might win. Oh, well now that guy's taking more damage. I don't... Maybe charge is better. I don't really know the difference. I feel like when the other team goes on the offensive, for some reason, my team gets the advantage. Oh, well, not that time. Maybe it's just bottom guy is strong. Yeah, bottom guy is strong. Oh, well, bottom guy is dead, so it's not looking good. But we'll fight down to our last horse. $169, nice. Now we can move to here. There we go. And this guy can move as well and be useful for once. Uh-oh. Then I'm getting wombo comboed. Like, it's 2-on-2, but I don't think I have the advantage for whatever reason, even though I have horses. What? What happened? Why did it switch to this? Like, that battle was not over. No. What? Huh? Is this like a different... Okay. Genghis Khan 2. I think I have a general idea of it at this point. I feel like I've been playing it for a little bit. So, this is a game that has layers, and probably I could spend a lot of time trying to figure out the layers, but we got 677 other games to rank, so... where's Genghis Khan 2 gonna go? This is a hard one to rank, honestly, because to get like the full value out of it, I think you do have to figure out kind of, you know, the full strategy of how to play it. It's not really something you can figure out in like half an hour, but you can get a little bit of an idea. I mean, it seems pretty good, but complicated. So it's better than Super WrestleMania. Me personally, I would pick some other games above it for sure. I would say NHL's better. Say Battletoads is better. I would say Aero the Acrobat is better. I had more fun with Fire Shark earlier today. Even Goofy and like Super Bowl. So again, we're kind of in the middle. We're kind of in the middle area here. The Syndicate had like the squad stuff. I remember getting kind of stuck on that. Decap Attack I had fun with. All the football games are good. I'm gonna say Mystical Fighter. Yeah, I mean Mystical Fighters didn't do that much. I'm gonna say it's 19. Okay, 19th place. Genghis Khan 2. Clan of the Grey Wolf. It's not too late to get a Sonic. We could get a Sonic. Yeah, poor Traja, just falling down and down further down the list. That's the thing, like strategy games and RPGs. Like this format is great for getting a pretty good idea of where things are at, but games where you need to spend a little more time to get to the meat of them, you know, their position will end up where it ends up. It's can't really be helped. It's their fault for not putting the good stuff right at the beginning. So, King of the Monsters. Godzilla time. I think. Is my guess. King of the Monsters. Let's see what King of the Monsters is about. What if this is also a strategy game? Wouldn't that be a good time? It's like exactly the same game as Genghis Khan, except you're just like, you're putting Godzilla and friends on a grid. Ooh, sound effects. All right. Oh. Oh, it's one of these kind of games. Like an arena brawler. Very true, Killer Kid. Alright, punch, press the A button. Kick, press the B button. Run, press the C button. That makes sense. Options, easy. 5 minutes. What are these numbers here? There's just numbers and there's no description of what the numbers are? I don't know, 7. 7 numbers, please. Okay. So, you know, we got all the King of the Monsters here. We got not Godzilla. We got Thing from X-Men. We got very large Mosquito Man. We got Pointy Skull Guy. So they could not get the licenses to actual monsters. Or they brought it over to the States and they couldn't keep the license. Something like that. Probably. But it still takes place in Japan. I imagine it probably had Godzilla originally. Maybe. This is very legally distinct Godzilla. Okay, I can see where my player is. Oh, there's a tail attack. And oh, that's not good. Don't run into that thing. Okay, run. This is kind of silly. What is this, like a wrestling move? Run off the screen and back on. Is this based on a wrestling engine? That's what it feels like. Okay, the run is pretty good. The music is going ham. I wish there was like bigger buildings that you could kind of like smash here. I feel like that would be fun. What is happening with this fella? I don't understand why there's just like pools of electricity, lava electricity that you can run into. Oh, that's... Can you hold to get like a different attack? Yeah, there's definitely like wrestling moves happening in this. Stop. Okay, holding doesn't seem to do anything. I'm hitting so many buttons. I'm hitting the get up button. I think this was an arcade game. It seems like it was an arcade game that got ported. There's like all the little heads up displays about like this button does this, tap this button. It's a very arcade. Didn't I win? Isn't he already red? Like they have no health. No! Why are there so many wrestling moves in this? Do. I have no health. Gion won. That's me. I was Gion. Did you know that that monster was named Gion? You should have. Are you not up to date on your King of the Monsters lore? Come on. Let's go to Megaport. Let's go to a big like downtown. Oh no, this is like the same level, but it's like at night. Yeah, I mean, this is like fun for a little bit, but it is kind of just, you know, move around and button mash. Maybe it's fun like 2-player mode. You're like playing your friend. It definitely feels like it was meant to be more of an arcade kind of experience. I got him in the stun lock. Get up. Get up, not Godzilla. Oh, I'm hitting many buttons. Probably still gonna win this one, but... There we go. Yeah? No, that was 2, not 3. We got WWF referees working this one. I mean, they don't have health, so... Also, this winner screen, really ugly. Boy, is that ugly. Why did they do it like that? Like, the text just looks terrible on it because of, like, the weird, like, pattern. I don't know. Okay, finally some tall buildings. Yeah, break the tall buildings. Okay, they don't really break very satisfyingly, honestly. Like, I'm just trying to think of who some of these characters would be in, like, the licensed version, which I imagine there originally was. That was probably Ultraman, like this purple guy, I imagine, because can't Ultraman get, like, super huge like this? I am, like, really losing this one. Like Godzilla and Ultraman, that's my guess. Oh, do you gain some health back? I feel like I was like all in the red. Maybe I was looking at it wrong. I might still win. Batongle, welcome. Wow, somehow I won. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. The worst winning screen I've almost ever seen in any game. Like, you want to feel good when you win, but I don't know what this is supposed to be. Just yucky. Go to Castle City. We'll keep playing till we lose, I guess, unless there's like 20 stages. Then we will not keep playing till we lose. Oh, I'm fighting myself. I knew it would happen. Why is my health this low? Wait, you can do a breath attack? How do you do breath attack? I don't understand why my health is like... It started out like 3/4 gone. I guess that's the arcade origins of this one, where you keep playing the game, but you don't like reset between rounds. So you got to put in more quarters to get back your health. I don't like fighting myself. I feel like myself has all the moves that I don't have. Honestly, that's not fair. Stop. Gant, welcome. Oh, that was a mirror attack. No, I hit buttons as fast as I could. Yeah, this is definitely arcade. Originally. Gotta be. No, I'm not gonna continue. I think I have an idea what King of the Monsters is about. Let's just see if there's a loser. Whoa. That's a pretty good game over screen, honestly. I was hoping for one. Alright. King of the Monsters. King of the Monsters. It's not first place, I'll tell you that much. Now, is it better than Super WrestleMania? Yeah, not by much, but it's better than Super WrestleMania. The fighting was a little better than probably Greatest Heavyweights of the Ring. I think it's somewhere around here, honestly. Any cool games today? What was it? We played a shmup that was real good for Tongle. Fire Shark. I had a lot of fun with that. First shmup that I've ranked. Enjoyed that one. Oh, and I mean our number one. NHL 96. I mean, come on. You want to talk about cool games? The epitome of cool games is hockey games, so. Alright, Rast and Sega. That one was kind of... It just feels like there's not a lot of content at this one, unfortunately. So even though the mechanics are probably a bit better than Rast and Sega, I think Rast and Sega has a little more to it. Is it better than Batman? Is it better than Batman Returns? I think Batman probably has more content, I just didn't get to it. So 32nd place. Legally Distinct Godzilla. There you go. It's accurate. Alright, we're at 37 games ranked. I don't know that we'll get to 40 today, but let's see what else we get. Let's do another one. Fred Silly, that's right. Okay, we're doing a lot of beat 'em ups today. I don't know. I mean, I'm just assuming this is also a beat 'em up. Kageki, Fists of Steel. I don't know why it's written like that, but see what this one's all about. Dogzilla. Why is it over there? Oh, what? What? Oh no. Oh, don't please look away at the screen if it's flashing. I mean, it is flashing, but I hate that. Okay, name Spike, age 20 years. What? What am I looking at? Who turned on big head mode? Oh, this is going to be something. Okay, let's get past this screen. Oh, it's so weird. Look at this text. Did they actually just, like, because probably it was originally Japanese text that was vertical, and they didn't try to write it differently for the English version. They just kept the verticality. I don't know that I've seen a lot of games that do this with the text, but it's like almost unreadable. Sega Enterprises, licensed by something 1988. Okay. Why is the cursor a pair of lips? A pair of delicious lips? Okay, what's in options? Okay, this is normal. I mean, about as normal as you would expect. Jump, jab, straight. Got it. Okay. Well, let's see how this plays. We have a little idea how it looks. And boy, oh boy. All right, slick. Well, I was trying to read that. History used to be leader. Okay. History, all information is. I was not hitting any buttons, by the way. I guess we're going up the building. Here's me. I'm this guy. Oh, this. What? What? Huh? Oh, is it just like a gauntlet of different guys?
Is that all?
Yeah, is that all? And I can't move right now? What is this art style? Why did they pick this game to bring over? Because like back in this day, there were a lot of games they did not bring over to the North American markets. Why? What made them decide this one was one of the ones they needed to? Okay. You gotta tap the button a lot to get up. That jump? That's such a weird... That's like a frog jump. Why is it a frog jump? Why does it look like that? Like, it's kind of neat that they made it like almost a 3D brawler where you can still attack when you're like vertically above them or below them. Because like beat 'em ups are almost never like that in this era. You had to be like beside the character. But also I'm having so much trouble with this one character and I don't understand why.
Get serious.
Funko Pop. Yeah. Had to start somewhere. You can't jump and attack, by the way, either. Also, when some of the sound effects play, everything slows down. You can't move while the other character's writhing on the ground, by the way.
Hey, let's fight.
This is weird.
Is that all?
It's like Bayou Billy levels of voice compression.
She's not bad.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I just want to see a little more of it, but it's pretty bad. Like, let me play! I don't want to sit around and wait for them when they're writhing on the ground. I should be able to walk over to them and keep punching. Yeah, the voice samples are kind of neat. It's almost like you have to tap the button faster than the other person is doing, and that's all you need to do. What? Who are you?
9, 10.
That's a referee. It's Mr. Referee. Who's that guy? Don't put him in the sewer. No. Oh, that man is dead. Or he's just going to go live with the Ninja Turtles. Oh, sure. Now we're going there. Is this based off? This must be based off like some manga or something. But, like you fight the lackey first, and then like the real boss comes out, or like a few lackeys, I guess. What? Barrel Man. Terrified. I'm terrified of Barrel Man, by the way. Also, I'm not used to the idea that you can just punch, like, when you're not horizontally facing each other. It's unnatural to me.
Is that all?
There's a crowd watching, I guess, even though it's inside a building. Is it televised? The story stuff went by at like 5 seconds.
Get serious. Hey, let's fight.
Like, I assume it must be televised, or there's a crowd watching off screen or something. Because there's like crowd sound effects. Why? Just...
Hey, let's fight.
It's the original Running Man. I knew it. I knew it.
Not bad.
The faces are so... I don't think I've ever seen like exaggerated faces like this. At least not in quite a while in a game.
Get serious.
Get serious. New additions to the bottom half of the list. I mean, if it's the bottom half of the list, of the ranking list, driving Divan, I don't know if I've been having fun.
Is that all?
Those are the games that are less fun. But we have been making our way through them. I mean, we've ranked 37 so far, and this is about to be number 38. I just lost. Can I get up? Am I done? Am I in the sewer? Do I get thrown in the sewer? Yeah, there's a referee, so I imagine it is televised. Yeah, they can't have the music and the sound effects at the same time. Oh, the flashing. I'm so sorry. That is awful. Okay, well, that white flashing, I'm not playing again, because I'm like, that irritated me. Why has it got to be like that? They didn't even show me getting thrown in the sewer. I didn't even get the... And then it goes back to the... Okay, well. Kageki, Fists of Steel. We found a stinker. We found a real stinker. Is it better than Fire Shark? No. Is it better than even WrestleMania, the one that wasn't so bad? No. Is it better than Mortal Kombat? No. I mean, worse than Batman Returns? It's worse than Batman Returns. It's worse than King of the Monsters even. Because that one I felt like there was a little more to the fighting at least. And like the environment. Worse than Swords and Anne? I think so. Is it worse than Greatest Heavyweights? think it's a little worse than Greatest Heavyweight. Is it worse than Hard Drivin'? I mean, Hard Drivin' was technically impressive, so it did have that for it. Is it worse than Bassmasters Classic? I think so. Is it worse than WWF Super WrestleMania? It's so similar. It's so similar to that one. I almost feel like it's like the same engine. Like, not really, but... Oh, there's just... You know, I was going to put it... I was going to put it above Super WrestleMania, and then I was just thinking about how many screens had that flashing colors on them, like the white flashing and whatnot. And I think that gives it the edge to be last place. We have a new last place. Can you believe it? Kageki, Fist of Steel. My eyes. Yeah. Well-deserved last place. Congratulations. I think they were trying to go for something, but hell if I know. Let's look. I don't know that we're gonna get to 40, but let's do at least one more. See what we get. Although if it's something like Sonic, I'm gonna save it for another time. But I'm hoping it's something that's not Sonic. Oh, there's... Ooh, oh, the randomizer's going crazy. Okay, Wolverine. There we go. Wolverine Adamantium Rage. More beat-em-ups, I guess. A lot of beat-em-ups today. A lot of punching. Yeah, I'm really curious what this one's all about. Good old Marvel. Love Marvel. Hope Deadpool's in this one. Wool. Oh, there it is. I was beginning to think I couldn't find it, but I found it. All good, I found it. Don't worry, don't... Whoa. Whoa. What is happening with the music? This is going hard. Whoa. Okay, this is setting up for something great. You better not disappoint, game. Got lots of logos. There he is. Adamantium is trademarked, by the way. Okay. This music is going much harder than it has any right to. Music on, sound on, difficulty easy. Main menu. Hey, bub. Hey, bub. It's me, bub. Wolverine, bub. I must find out what went on, bub. Whoa, I'm getting all wavy. Codename Weapon X. Priority clearance only. Only to be seen by something Logan. How's the patient? Adamantium breakdown 2901, sir. Compensate. The fusion enacting. Up the pheno be steady. Any more of that and he'll have beans for brains. Beans. His body's recovering too quickly. It seems our Mr. Logan is something more than human. He's got spikes coming out of him. What have I done? I've helped you create a monster. Is this like the origin of Wolverine? Marvelous. That's what Marvel is short for, by the way. Yo, look at that six-pack. I need Tim Hortons, Bob. All right, we got to break out of the lab that created us. Let's go. Thank you, musical perversion. That's a weird username. And a weird message. You're not helping me out by not posting a link, so... Okay, claw button, kick button. Can't go here. It's not a secret over there. Oh, you can't. Why are you too high for my claws? Why would they have the first enemy you see be too high for your claws? And the kick is low. The claws are higher. What? Oh, it's the scientist. I gotta kill the scientist. I can't because this platform is in the way. Right. Break these. Let out the baby Metroids. Baby. The baby. The baby. Go up. Up. Gotta kick the thing to make the elevator go.
The baby.
Baby. Thank you, Driving D-Van. Go. Go. Go up the... Yeah. Oh no. He's always attacking higher than my claws go. Almost always. Okay, that lever is probably for the elevator again. Go up these stairs. Are there stair climbing animations? No, you have to jump up the stairs. You cannot walk up the stairs. It doesn't work. It's impossible to walk up the stairs. You have to jump up them. That's a decision. I can't go indoors. At least from what I can tell, I can't. Ooh, it's weird jumping off the stairs. Okay. I can probably climb up that ladder. Oh. Did I die? Really? I hate the stupid skull. Go up the... No! Stupid scientist! I'm a scientist, always play God. They're so preoccupied with thinking that they could do it, they never stop to think if they should have done it. Like, the little elevator race is so weird. Like, just let me, like, hit the lever when I'm standing on the elevator. I don't know. I think Wolverine fans everywhere love this one, Driving D-Van. I'm being honest. I mean, look at it. It's the essence of Wolverine. Wait, can you do something with the skull? No? Okay. Oh, it shouldn't be so hard to jump off the stairs. Oh, do you have a double? You have a double jump. Or if you hit jump again, you get like maybe a little more height, but you do like a spin thing. Right. Go up here. Yeah, that's a climbing. I need that health. Okay. Yeah, they did use the correct Wolverine skin. The yellow. What you want. Get out of here, stupid test tube thing. Don't like that bub. Not a fan of that test tube bub. Oh, can't go this way. That makes sense. Another elevator puzzle. You can stand on the broken test tube. Ouchie, ouchie. Sharp glass. What's this do? Nothing. Okay, cool. This music is like too much. No! Why is this lab falling to pieces? Wait, how am I... Okay. I want in there. There's a weird 3D thing that I need. Yeah! Give me it. I have become 3D. Wait. If you press up, you do an attack. I don't... Why? You ever heard anyone say bub in Canada? No, people don't say bub. People say bud. Like, hey, bud. What's going on, bud? Like, bud is used sometimes. Like, maybe more of an East Coast thing, but not bub with a B. Can I go in this elevator? Oh, I can. That's fun. Evil machine here. I don't know why I went up here, but... Wait, where am I supposed to go from here? There's a lever up there. Can't go this way. Oh, maybe I can like hit the switch and then that door opens for a little bit or something. No? Can I jump up here or something? No. Like, there's gotta be a reason to go up here. Oh, can you go up more? No, you can't. Okay. Oh, driving the van. We absolutely did. I mean, and these are games that were like full price too. Can I actually jump if I do my double jump? Can I jump farther if I'm running? Maybe I can like break this machine. Break the machine. Break the elevator. He slides around when you stop moving. It feels weird. Alright, I need to figure out what to do here because I'm kind of already at a loss and that's not the greatest sign. I noticed I did that. What? What? Why did you run from me, Wogan? Tick, 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 tick. Well, that's not a real. What was that? What triggered that? I don't understand. Is Logan just having memories sometimes? Sometimes they do be like that. Might have lost a life. How do I get up to that one? Oh, going down the stairs is so awkward. Okay, the lever's here. If I hit the lever and I quickly run up, does it... Oh, maybe I just need to break more like this stuff. Maybe not. There's like nothing else on this floor though. Does that lever go back on automatically on its own? Doesn't seem to. So maybe that changed something. Yeah, it's still pressed. That. Good. There. Can't jump. I can't jump off the stairs. I'm literally mashing the button and it's not working sometimes. Ah! Let me do a jump. Wolverine, I know you can do it. What's the point of this room? I don't want to like stop being stuck here, but this is feeling a lot like the other game I played where I got to the library and I didn't know what to do. Like, it's not really good game design if you're in the first level and like you've tried all the paths and you can't figure out where to go. Not really. I guess I better look down and see if there's something else. No, there's just health over there. Oh no, the skull is back. You have to do your attacks like early too, because it takes a little bit for the claws to like come out. Oh good. The individual encounters don't feel great against enemies. Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm here and I don't know what to do. This is just forever closed. You go over here and then you can't get to that thing. Can't do anything with this. You go up this elevator. Can't do anything here. Like, it's not that the mechanics are necessarily that bad, but when the level design is such that you don't have a clear critical path forward. And I'm not seeing a clear critical path forward. Is there anything in the menu? No. Just a score. I tried all the buttons. Okay, well. Wolverine Adamantium Rage is gotta get ranked somewhere. What am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna go look up a YouTube video or anything for these. It deserves to be ranked based on first impressions, as good or as bad as they might be. Driving Divan, that's great. Pretty lousy experience. I'm going to put that as the summary. Look. We're not going to make any bones about it. It's going to be bottom half of our list. Is it better than Fists of Steel? I mean, they were trying. They were doing stuff with the story and things. Like, I don't want to put it at the bottom just because I got stuck. So I think technically it's a little better than Fists of Steel. Super WrestleMania. Yeah, I mean, Super WrestleMania was also pretty bad. We're driving. Yeah, that seems dangerous. PDFs. No, thank you. Let's put it there. Pretty lousy experience, bub. Okay, we got 39 games ranked, and you know what? I want to make it 40. Unless we get something where we're going to play a lot, and then I would just, again, if it's a Sonic or something, it will be next time. We'll just start with that. But let's rank one more. One more. I must get that awful taste of adamantium whatever out of my Slaughtersport. Good. This is going to be a great last game, I can already tell. Played Splatterhouse before, now let's play Slaughtersport. Some real potential stinkers today, and some real actual stinkers as well. And some great games. That's the Genesis. Oh.
Welcome to the Fight Palace.
All right. Slaughtersport sounds like this. The guy's tummy had things to say, you know? Okay, there's no options, by the way. Just start. Oh! I am Mondu, the fat lord of the fight palaces. Remember, only in victory will you gain the key to the soul of each fighter. Prepare to fight. That's gross. Everything on this screen is gross. And offensive, and ugh. Okay. Oh, no. What is this nonsense? Why is there a Lego block with spikes above that character? I don't even help. Okay, I can breathe fire. Doesn't seem to do much sometimes. The C button does nothing. If you keep pressing the punch doesn't actually come out. It just kind of like, they kind of faint instead. You can't press the punch too many times, you know? This is bad. Please do not tell me this is the whole game. I mean, I wanted to... What a terrible match. You probably won't survive the next one. This is based on something, right? This has got to be based on something. I refuse to believe this was someone's idea for a video game. Like, it had to be. It's an original idea and it has to be made into video game form. Oh, no. I mean, I complained a little about Mortal Kombat feeling simple, but this is just... It looks bad, it feels worse. Like, there's no impact to the hits. Half the time the punch is not connecting properly, it feels like. Especially when you hit it, like, too much. The camera's, like, not keeping up with the players sometimes. The music is bad. The character design was very bad. The C button doesn't do anything. I think this is one of the... Well, maybe you unlock something for the C button later, but... One of the only Genesis games where one of the buttons just doesn't do anything. This is like, hey, let's make a fighting game before Street Fighter 2 came out, and they didn't know how. And before Mortal Kombat came out, and they also didn't know how. That's what it feels like. Do we just keep playing this forever? Is there not a game over? Why does he keep saying the next one, but then I just end up playing the same guy again? Like, if after this is the same thing, if I don't win, and I'm probably not going to win because it's very bad to control, then that's it for Slaughtersport. We got a new #1, obviously. Just the way the characters move is so bizarre. Just bounce off things. And like, just looking at this, the UI at the bottom. Who's who? Who am I? Which one is my life bar? What is the little thingy with the spikes? Like, they couldn't even put character portraits beside, or names beside the health bars. So who knows? Who knows who is anybody? Or what is anything?
Remember me?
You can breathe fire. Bolt welcome. You're just in time for this rubbish. Oh. What? Why is there a shark? What? I guess it's a best of 3 or best of whatever. what a lousy fighter. Why don't you just get out of here? I'll let the thrush sharks eat you. I mean, I literally just got eaten by the thrush shark. Mr. Weird person. I don't know how to describe what I'm looking at, honestly. At least I'm making, yeah. Driving Divan, as long as I'm making money. I am not a top warrior, by the way. I am not a top warrior. What were they? What? That's the whole game. There's no options. There's no anything. You press start. You pop in. It's just, there's Mondu the Fat Lord. And then you just start the game. And you can pause. Okay, well. I didn't want 40th ranked game to be something like this, but sometimes you get what you get. We got a new number one, folks. No, we don't. We don't got a new. I mean, I'm looking and it's lower. It's lower. Football, it's lower. Superbike, it's lower. Shadow of the Beast, it's lower. Paperboy, it's lower. Even Splatterhouse, you got to go through different rooms. There's one place in this, and the fighting felt so bad. And even Wolverine, there was like some variety. Even Bassmasters, there were some different screens and like characters. Oh, is it worse than Kageki? Kageki feels like at least they tried to do something when they made it an arena where you could like punch up and down. This one is just like incompetent in almost every aspect. Batongle, that's never ever gonna happen. That's right. It's got the Sega chime of quality that goes along with a game like that. That's our 40th place. That's our bottom. It's a very bottom. I'll be surprised if too many games are lower than that. I know we have a lot left, but Slaughtersport is your number 40th game. Just, they did not cook. They did not even turn on the burner. That's going to do it for SEGA Genesis Ranking, everybody. Ends on a not great note, but you know, you're going to have good games, you're going to have bad games. So